Why do black people
OriginieSounds.
deserve reparations for something they weren't alive for? That's a great question. Let's ask Sarah Beth what she thinks. This is Jebediah. Jebediah inherited over 100 acres of land, his father's South Carolina plantation in the late 1800s. He was able to use the money from that land to buy 100 more acres. In the mid-1950s, passed the land down to his son, Mark, who then sold the land for $5 million. Mark started a successful real estate company that he passed down to his son, Tim. Tim was able to take all of the wealth that he generated basically because he was just born. This is his daughter, Sarah Beth. Sarah Beth was able to go to the best schools, live in the best neighborhoods, and have the most wonderful extracurricular activities. He's now getting an engineering degree from Syracuse. Already has jobs lined up on Wall Street. He's never had to work a job. Are we really gonna look Sarah Beth in her cold, dead eyes and tell her that she doesn't deserve the opportunities that's been afforded to her just because she wasn't born with wealth? So first of all, no. Second of all, let's stop looking at reparations as something that would only be for only slavery and not everything else that came after it. Let's look at this family tree that I didn't just make 5 minutes ago. I introduce you to the Bigot family. We have slavery, aka Big Mama, the matriarch, the reason we're all here today. Big Mama had 2 kids, Jim Crow and Black Codes. Oh, what do you know? Incest, the hills have eyes. They had some ingrates, segregation, housing discrimination, healthcare discrimination, workplace discrimination, the 13th Amendment. Or what do you know? Let's sprinkle some more incest, Salt Bay. We have cultural appropriation, school to prison pipeline, war on drugs, mass incarceration. So you see how one thing could spiral into another thing, into another thing, into another thing, to another thing.